When I was a little kid, I grew up in the church. My dad and my mom were active parts of ministry at St. Matthew's when I was around 4. I grew up knowing that God was there, but never seeked a personal relationship with Him.
I'm tired of waiting.
One of the requirements of my middle school was to learn how to play the bass guitar. And, well, actually, no, I didn't learn how to play the bass guitar. I learned how to play the double bass, the stand-up double bass. And I learned it, and I apparently picked it up pretty quickly, and I discovered one of my many passions is music. I came home from work one day. I was working on a farm or something like that, and I came home from work one day and the power was out. So my dad and I hooked up the generator, and unfortunately we hooked it up a little bit incorrectly, and just that smallest bit made the other end of a wire live. I reached down to pick up the wire and do the correct things to do with it, and I was electrocuted. Electricity ran throughout my arms and through my heart and out throughout my thumb, and it shocked me. I went to the hospital. They told me that I had to suffer 3rd-degree electrical burns and one possibly 4th-degree electrical burn. I didn't even know that was a 4th-degree burn. And it had rendered my left hand unusable. And I'm left-handed, so I had to learn a lot of more stuff to try and get back to what I was going to do. A year or 2 passed, and now I'm fully recovered. But back in that time, I fell into depression again because I couldn't use my left hand. I couldn't play the bass guitar, or I couldn't play the stand-up bass. I couldn't do anything. I just felt useless and helpless. And that's when God really came to me and told me that I had a purpose. And that purpose was showed to me through my youth group. That He wants me to go into ministry, but specifically kids. Now, a few years later from the electrocution, I'm in 3 active youth groups, and I'm on 3 praise teams. I'm learning how to handle youth in a godly Christian way, and just work with them so that I can teach them what God taught me. That's my story.
So why do I try?